They come after me, don't
Revelio.
Oh, I'm going to enjoy this.
Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Tego.
Presenter.
Lad of the troll you are. Is that
You just got lucky.
Revelio.
Presenter.
Stupefy. Stupefy. Defender. Glacius.
You'll pay for that.
Revelio.
Do you really think you can best me?
Revelio. Confringo. I know what that means. Merlin trial. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. So tricky after all, Merlin.
What are you up to now?
What seems to be the problem?
You may well ask. I'm convinced I saw a Grim, an omen of death. I'm not safe, but if it can't see me, I'll be all right, won't I? All I need is an invisibility potion. Yes, that's what I need.
Well, as it happens, I have what you need. Here. Not sure it'll help you, though. Be careful, won't you?
Oh, you're a gem, you are. I'll be sure to be very careful. And you be careful too. No Grim is going to get me. Thanks to you, kind child. I must insist that you accept this small token of me gratitude for your thoughtfulness.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo.
No more happy days for you.
This looks like trouble.
Ranrock's vision of goblins.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Such arrogance.
Perhaps not the best.
Why am I always on patrol? It's a waste of my...
I may go to Hogsmeade later, stir up some trouble. They need to be reminded that we're still running.
Knowing our meat, he's likely studied here.
fall out now. Lucky if I fit in one. Someone's here.
What do you have in store for me this time? Revelio. Pulso. Confringo. You only have Ranrock to blame. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. These Merlin trials won't get the best of me. Revelio.
Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lawing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble. Hear you found a bit of treasure in the forest. Was never one for adventure myself. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
I beg your pardon, but...
Is everything all right?
Oh, bless you. Oh, thank you for asking. I'm Betty. Betty Bugbrook. And no, everything is not all right. It's my dear friend Hazel. Oh, she's in trouble.
Hazel?
Yes. Oh, she's a unicorn. Known her for years. She doesn't like to leave the forest, so I visit her once a week to brush out her mane and bring her some treats. Her coat is glorious. Well, the last time I saw her, we were violently attacked by a pack of wolves. Hazel, loyal friend that she is, leapt in front to protect me, and in the process, I fear she may have been injured.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I want to help her, but she seems to have gone into hiding. Out of fear, I'd imagine. I know you Hogwarts students learn a fair bit about caring for beasts. Perhaps you could find my unicorn friend and get her somewhere safe so that she can heal.
How did you become so close with the unicorn?
It was luck, truly. I came across her when she was a little golden foal. Didn't even have a horn yet. Oh, she trusted me straight away. We'd play together for hours. Oh, I do hope she'll be all right. Unicorn hair is a valuable wand core, and I suppose losing a hair or two mightn't hurt her. But I'm terrified those poachers will want her for her blood to keep themselves alive. And that is more than I can bear to think of.
I'll keep an eye out for your unicorn friend and take her to safety if I see her.
Oh, you've a good soul. I can always tell. Please, don't risk your own safety, though. I don't know precisely where she is, but I can tell you that her den is north of Hogsmeade. And although I haven't been able to brush her lately, I imagine she still has the brightest, most beautiful coat of her entire herd. Remember, you'll know her by her brilliant coat. Oh, and be warned, she's a stubborn girl. She may need some convincing to come with you.
I need to look for a unicorn with a beautifully bright coat. It sounds as if she's in trouble.
Potions you've brewed.
Hello, Mr. Moon.
Oh, greetings. Any luck removing some more of those demiguise statues?
I actually have some moons for you.
We're getting close, but you must bring me more before I can teach you how to improve casting a la Homora.
I'll keep an eye out for more demiguise statues and see if I can bring you more moons.
I commend you for your courage and valor, especially since they can only be collected at night.
Revelio.
Tell me. Whisper it in my ear. I won't be upset. How could I raise an eyebrow to you of anything other than pure joy?
Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio. Arresting momentum. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Arresto momentum. Arresto momentum. Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio. Arresto momentum. Revelio. 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 Revelio.
Marvellous, simply marvellous. I've never seen the headmaster so regal. Actually, I have come to think of it. His way really isn't. Sir? Wouldn't mind having it. Mine.
Revelio.
Yes, all right. No need to pile it on. Anything to do with the bloody Baron always looks impeccable. And Helena, and that friar. But me...
Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio. 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 Accio.
That life is behind me. I promise.
Confringo. Arresto momentum. Confringo. Alto. Revelio. Revelio. Mine now, demiguise. Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio. Revelio.
Please do be mindful where you walk, won't you?
Might as well be surrounded by Jarvies. Not sure he's in at the present moment.
Revelio.
In today's lesson, we will cover a truly thrilling event. The Goblin Rebellion of 1752 and all its triumphant tragedy. But more specifically, we will address the devastating effects it had on the wizard milling industry. Throughout the many goblin battles, countless wizard cloaks were lost. Actually, we do know the number. 632. But history occurs outside the classroom. And look, it's time for my constitutional. One can practically osmose the history flowing through Hogwarts.
I think the professor wants us to follow him.
And now for a stroll to the bell tower entrance hall. Along with the rest of the castle, it was completed in the early Middle Ages. The hall and the bell towers that loom above it contain myriad interesting artifacts. Good to see you again. Recovered from that nasty bout of dragon pox, have we?
That wasn't me, Professor. I'm new here.
Are you? Well then, welcome. No doubt you're eagerly anticipating my analysis of various wizarding councils, codes, statutes, and of course, goblin rebellions. Not all goblins are rebellious. Some venture into wizarding politics, such as Eargit the Ugly. Some are talented artisans, such as Bragbor the Boastful.
Did you say Bragbor? I think I know that name.
Well known for his metalwork. I would imagine much of his goblin-wrought iron and silver has survived to this very day.
Oh, of course. Lodgok said he was an ancestor of Ranrock.
Where were we? Oh, yes. Back to our class topic for today. Grimbold Weft. Another notable historical figure. He's right nearby. Curious.
Can you tell me where I might find Grimbold Weft?
Oh, yes, Grimbold Weft. Quick with a needle and thread, that one. He's a fascinating artifact of the Goblin Rebellion of 1752. At any rate, he can be found nearby, perched in his case.
Revelio.
Oh, yes. I see you found Grimbold Weft.
Yes, I rather enjoyed seeking him out.
The thrill of these scholarly pursuits. I know the feeling quite well. Now, let's turn our attention to the agreeability and general good nature of Sir Athbuddle. He's also nearby. See what you can learn from him for your next assignment.
Revelio.
Standing in eternal but symbolic watch over the bell tower is a retinue of loyal knights.
Sir Skagglethorpe the Heedless once challenged a mountain troll to a game of musical chairs.
Keen eyes.
Care to guess who won?
Spot the statue of Sir Athbuddle, a cheerful countenance nestled among the ranks.
This is a centuries-old likeness of
His fame was not won by vanquishing foes.
Study companion. People have always loved their pets. I find that comforting.
Celebrated by old friends and newcomers alike. I encourage everyone to
Abandoning
make
class
the
to wander
waving
the halls is in
statues
keeping with
acquainted.
Professor Binns' manner of teaching.
Professor Binns, I found the statue of Sir Athbuddle.
Ah, well done. Alas, Sir Athbuddle's affability was his undoing. Died instantly trying to befriend a basilisk. Eye contact is not always to be encouraged. So beloved was he that even some goblins mourned his passing. Of course, that did not bode well with the rest of the goblins, most of whom could not abide mourning the loss of a wizard.
Pity goblins and wizards can't get along.
True. But imagine how dull my lectures would be without goblin rebellions to discuss. History does tend to repeat. It is a series of patterns, a thought both comforting and disconcerting. The wise student, such as yourself, will learn from it. History is written by those who do their schoolwork, so they say. Or at least, I like to say that.
Looks like we've all gone in another one of Binns' wild goose chases.
This unassuming smudge is rumored to be the location of the very first successful use of Bombarda. I suppose successful is a relative term, since whoever cast it didn't live to tell the tale.
Revelio.
But I have no one to write to.
I can't imagine receiving a hound.
My older brother used to terrorize me with the fang.
Quite a few hamlets outside of Hogsmeade.
Revelio.
I can't believe we found ourselves.
That is.
Revelio.
To all of the professors.
Revelio. 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 Likely this astronomy table will be best used when it's dark. Here's one of those tables Professor Shah mentioned. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Awful when they ask you a question, though, isn't it? Grubby little faces. I'll just die.
Look by a certain room. We do hope it's you.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
No, it's not. We only had 2 bells to go, but she just had to go and spoil things.
I'm afraid I don't follow. Who spoiled things? Also, what bells?
Professor Black ordered Mr. Moon to take down the bells in the bell tower. Said they were giving him a headache. Those bells are a part of Hogwarts. I wasn't about to let that happen. So I asked my friend Adelaide to help me put them back. We've always been a duo of sorts, Adelaide and Evangeline. Addie and Evie. Anyway, it was going swimmingly until Black started asking questions. Then she wasn't comfortable with our rule breaking. Now I'm stuck, unable to tell which bell goes where.
It's certainly an odd decree, even for Black. Taking down the bells for a headache.
I agree. I thought it might also have been that they interrupted his hourly naps. That's all he does in his office, you know. But then I heard... Can you keep a secret?
I can.
I heard from Alice, who heard from Ollie, who heard from Eugenia, that it's because the bells reminded him of his wedding day. Breaks out in a sweat every hour on the hour, but mum's the word.
Is it really that important that the bells go back up?
Is it really that important? They're part of the school's history. Those bells likely told a young Merlin that he was running late to Charms, or called Ignatia Wildsmith to dinner. We can't simply fiddle with history. We're meant to be its stewards.
If only 2 bells are left, isn't it fairly easy to tell which goes where?
Easy for you, perhaps. I happen to be tone deaf. Mother likes to say I couldn't carry a tune if it hopped on my back like a chocolate frog. No point putting them back in if they don't sound just as they did before, for the sake of historical accuracy.
Perhaps I could help put the bells back up.
Really? Oh, that would be wonderful. The bells are in the bell tower just above the music room. You're certainly of more help than Adelaide.
I imagine the bells are just inside the bell tower.
putting my reputation at risk with your infantile antics. The wise rabbit doesn't. Oh, on your way.
Revelio. Revelio.
Have you ever been?
Revelio. The bells must be upstairs. Alohomora. Revelio. Ah, found them. I'll have to get those up there somehow. Wingardium Leviosa, perhaps. Wingardium Leviosa. One up, one to go. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. That wasn't too hard. Evangeline should be pleased about this, even if Black isn't. Revelio.
22 staircases.
The bells are back up, Evangeline.
Oh, you're a credit to the school. I can't wait to hear them. I can't wait for the headmaster to hear them. I wish I could see his face. Future generations may not truly appreciate what you've done, but I do. And I hope that you do as well. You don't know how much this means for me and for Hogwarts.